Germany has been through 2 world wars, and they were both really hard on Germany. The First World War, Germany was like punished to pay for and like fix up everything that happened in Europe, and they weren't necessarily, responsible for all of it, but it put them into a lot of debt, and it put them like a way poor country, and it was really hard on Germany. Of course, that set them up for the Nazi regime in World War II, which Hitler was part of that, and he turned out to be a really bad guy, and a lot of Germans didn't know that when it was happening. They didn't know he was bad and what was happening to all the Jews. Anyway, so Germany has been through a lot of really hard experiences with government and with war, and they have seen a lot of suffering. A lot of people are super aware of that, and they don't trust big promises. They don't trust big groups of people. Like religion is a big part of that, but also like big governmental promises and stuff like that. They just don't trust anything that seems to be too good. It's just hard for them to see that. But they are a very hardworking country, and they do like take a lot of responsibility to like build themselves back up, or like, they really like the idea of just being able to work and being able to accomplish and getting themselves out of the hard times that they've seen. So there's such a strong, people, a strong culture because of that. And because of that, I think Germany is a kind of a refuge now for other countries, because the government they take care of everyone there. It's kind of a socialist type of feel. Everyone likes to be fairly treated, and they don't have a lot of homeless people on the street because the government will like make sure that you get a certain amount of, money, or if you're allowed to be in the country, they will take care of you. So there's not a lot of homeless people on the street. There are poor people, but they are taken care of. And because of that situation, like the stability of the country now, a lot of people, I think it's like the number 2 place or the number 1 place in Europe to immigrate to. There's a lot of people from like Turkey, or a lot of people from, that speak Arabic, or I met like people from France and people from Italy, and it's just super multicultural. Especially in Berlin, you're going to find a lot of different cultures. Even like in other cities around the area, there's going to be lots and lots of different cultures. I probably give out like on a regular basis like 30 languages. You just go home and you find the language and you give it to them, of Books of Mormons. And so there's a lot of different cultures that you run into, and a lot of languages that you can't communicate with, so it's kind of difficult. But yeah, it's a super cool. I didn't expect to run into so many different cultures in Germany. So.